What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before we get going, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and we also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get to it and get it popping. We got our fight prediction that we doing, man. We got Oleksandr Gvozdyk. I cannot say his name, but he can fight his ass off out of Ukraine. Going against Ricards, Bolotniks, 10-round, 175-pound fight. Oleksandr, somebody say a name for me. Gvozdyk. We're going to call him Oleksandr, bro. Out of the Ukraine, 36-year-old Orthodox fighter, 6'2", 75-inch reach. 18 wins, 1 loss, 14 wins by way of knockout. He's been knocked out 1 time. Ricards Bolotniks, Orthodox fighter out of Latvia, 6'1", 19 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, with 8 wins by way of knockout, and he's been knocked out 4 times. Look, Oleksandr, bro, gave, to me, still to this day, he gave Artur Beterbiev his tougher fight. This dude's a 2012 Olympian. He has been inactive as he's continued his comeback. He's only fought 6 rounds in 4 years. He just fought a 6-round fight last year that he looked good in, and he's continuing to make his ring return since suffering that loss to Artur Beterbiev. I keep wanting to say Alexander Usyk because maybe his name is Alexander. To Artur Beterbiev back in 2019. But Oleksandr, bro, he got skills, good movement in the ring. A lot of them Ukrainian fighters, with the good movement, good angles, setting up their shots. He can counter punch, got real good power. Former world champion. Just a high level light heavyweight that if he still got enough left in the tank, he can try to get up there and see if he can challenge for a world title again. Now, any of the titleists up there, I don't see him beating them. I don't see him beating any of the young guys coming up from 168 that'll eventually be campaigning at 175. But he is definitely still a top 10, top 8 light heavyweight operator in the world is Oleksandr. Now, Ricard Bolotniks, he a tough journeyman. He knows how to survive in the ring. He got some okay boxing skills, but he's just not on Alexander's level. Like, he leaves himself open with that basic high guard. His movements are repetitive in the ring, doesn't change things up much. He fights at the same rhythm, same speed. And for somebody like Oleksandr, that shit gonna be easy to time. That shit gonna be easy to pick up on. He's already showed that he gets tired and that his chin ain't what it's supposed to be, being knocked out 4 times. So he's always a threat of getting knocked out by somebody with the power of Oleksandr, who put Artur Beterbiev down. So all in all, 10-round fight. I think Oleksandr does need the rounds. I think Bolotniks is tough, but I think I see him getting thoroughly outpointed in this fight, possibly even stopped late. But I think he is going to see the final bell. He a tough dude, and he'll get to a point in the fight where the reason he keeps getting opportunities, the reason he was able to get in the ring with Joshua Buatsi, the reason he's getting this shot against Oleksandr, because matchmakers and promoters, and I agree with this, they feel like Ricard Bolotniks is going to go in there, and if he gets in a situation where he know he's outgunned, he's going to keep throwing, but he's going to do everything that he can to survive, because his win is putting on a tough performance, getting these top guys rounds, and then hopefully somebody will call him back to fight their top contender, to call him back to fight their up-and-coming prospect. Maybe be used to keep Anthony Yard busy one day. Maybe be used to keep David Benavidez when he comes up to 175. Keep him busy one day, as a stay busy fight kind of coming up to the weight class. These are the types of opportunities that he's looking for, and you get those opportunities by hanging tough, taking punishment, trying to survive the rounds. Promoters are looking for that, and I anticipate that he's going to do that with Oleksandr. I think that, coupled to add to the fact that Oleksandr is a little bit older, obviously at 36 years old, add to the fact that he's a little rusty, 6 rounds in 4 years. I think Oleksandr takes a while to get going, but I think eventually the difference in level, former world champion, never world champion. Former Olympian, never Olympian. Gave Artur Beterbiev his toughest fight when Artur Beterbiev was 4 years younger and closer to his prime, and somebody that we know, if Artur Beterbiev got in there with Ricard Bolotniks, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oleksandr is just far more skilled, far more proven at a much higher level. And I think at 36, coming back, if this was his first fight back, all right, split decision, can Ricard summon up the strength? But since he's already come back one time, this is now his second training camp in his comeback. I think he'll look even better than he looked in his last fight. I think he'll pick Ricards apart and get the victory by unanimous decision. So I got Oleksandr Gvozdyk, a unanimous decision, 8 rounds to 2, 7 rounds to 3 at worst, maybe even 9-1, and maybe even sweep him. Like, it's gonna be on that not very competitive side. Matter of fact, I don't even think 7-3. I think 8-2, 9-1, kind of 10-0 type of scorecards is what you can expect in this fight. And don't be surprised at a late stoppage in this fight. I don't think he's going to be able to get him out of there with one. But if the stoppage does come, it is going to come late. But that's our pick for this one. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.